Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip. Welcome to That's a Shoot. Um, so this episode, we're gonna talk about the darkest week in WWE history, the releases due to the COVID-19 pandemic that is going on in the world right now, and also the death of Howard Finkel. It's it's just a bad week for WWE. It started off Wednesday. I would have done a rapid reaction to it, but this was doing some other things, so I couldn't do the rapid reaction. But yeah, it's just it's sad that and this is affecting everything. This is affecting the entire world. A lot of people are being laid off and furloughed and everything like that. So it's unfortunate. I think that I also think it's unfortunate that people out there want to, they want to blame the WWE, and I just really think the people it really shows what people are like. They let their hate for WWE get to them, because if you are blaming WWE, my cat's sneezing. If you are blaming WWE for them having to release people in this pandemic, then you're really not, you know, you're a WWE hater. That's what it is. And you were willing to blame WWE for anything and everything. So let's get that out of the way. Because everybody has had to lay off people because of this COVID-19. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter how much money WWE may or may not have in the bank, or I mean, not money, how big the company is, or anything like that. They needed to do this. So it's unfortunate. Some people, some really good talent and good people lost their jobs. People who've been with the company for the longest time, you know, and everything like that. So it's um, it's truly just it was just a dark day Wednesday. It's a dark day in WWE's history. Um, so let's go over who got released. Um, Drake Maverick, who was actually in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, got released. Kurt Hawkins, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Heath Slater, Aiden English, Eric Young. You see three: Leo Rush, Kurt Angle, Sarah Logan, Mike Chioda, Primo, Epico, Rowan, Eric Rowan, Mike Kanellis, Maria Kanellis, Zack Ryder, Noe Jose, Rusev, Gianna Perrazzo, and Alexander Jakic. And then there's been some other ones that have come out as well. Some people from the social media side were released, and a writer, apparently a writer who was a big part of the Mandy Rose storyline, she got released. Fit Finley was one of them that got cut. Backstage producer Lance Storm. Um, so let's see if they have those guys here on what I'm looking at. No, you don't see that. They don't seem no, they don't seem to have those. But yeah, and there's some other people too that have been released. Big name, Tanara Conti from NXT, and there still might be more. They're saying that it could be well into the hundreds of people who will be laid off. You know, because of COVID-19, and it's just unfortunate, man. It is truly just unfortunate, and again, I think to blame WWE for these is just foolish and it's ridiculous. I think it was also foolish and ridiculous too was to go in there and to like say what people should, what WWE should have done, who they should have released. No one should lose their job. No one should lose their job, and that's just foolishness. If they don't have to. Unfortunately, they had to. But if you can, but so you want to say, well, why you still got Jerry Lawler? Why are you doing Goldberg and this Brock Lesnar. No, no, you don't do that. That's ridiculous. So there's ignorance on the part of fans wanting anybody to lose their job. You don't want anybody to lose their job, but unfortunately, people had to. You don't try to go well. No, no, you don't do that. So yeah, it's just really really dark day for WWE on Wednesday, and then Thursday morning we found out that Howard Finkel, the WWE's first employee, passed away at the age of 69. He was having health troubles, and so he passed away at early Thursday morning. And it's he was a loyal cat, and he was the ring announcer, the first ring announcer for WrestleMania. He did a lot of ones. We always knew about the and new. That was his thing. But every time someone won a championship, and it was Howard Finkel, and he was probably the best ring announcer to ever do it. And really, really, it was really, really sad to see him, not be around over the years. I think I don't know when I think his last appearance may have been at Raw 25. I think it was. Yeah, that might have been his last appearance. You saw the Fink then, but man, it's just one after one, just week after week, just a really really bad time. With the layoffs and then the Fink passing away. Yeah, really sad for WWE and its fans. And really quick, let me also go back to the layoffs because the guys like Lance Storm, Shane Helms, Fit Finley, guys who are deemed the employees because the wrestlers are independent contractors, independent contractors. But the other ones are employees, and all the backstage people have been furloughed, meaning that they could be brought back, maybe in 2 or 3, 4, 5 months, whenever they think they can jump out of this and get back into doing what they were doing. So hopefully all of these guys who and even though you can't furlough the wrestlers, hopefully some of the wrestlers come back because there are guys like Heath Slater. Heath Slater's been in WWE for 16 years, and it blows your mind that he's been in for 16 years. I think Zack Ryder's been around probably around the same time. He's been around for about 16 years as well. Um, Although Cody probably really gonna want him to be in probably in AEW, something like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. So um, yeah, but I do hope most of the wrestlers can be brought back, especially like Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I really like the OC. The OC has something going, and we all are looking for, and we are still hoping that AJ and Finn and those two will all come together and will be the club once again, the truly club. So so yeah, again, like I said, it's just a really really bad week for the WWE. Really really just a bad. I already had something totally planned else to do for that to shoot. So, but yeah, once the things happen this week, I said, well, I have to talk about this, especially when I can do a rapid reaction to it. So yeah. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for me. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought. What you guys thought. Which one did you, you know? No, I'm not gonna say that, but um, how did you guys feel about the releases, and let me know your best Howard Finkel story. Which one did did you like, did you not like, did you enjoy or anything like that? So let me know down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go to patreon.com/AJTrip to become a Patreon. When I hit a number of Patreons, you'll be able to dictate what goes on here on my YouTube channel, on my Twitch channel, and on my podcast. So make sure you go to patreon.com/AJTrip and sign up to be a Patreon, 3 tiers. Like like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I think I already said this, but I'll say it again. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Trip signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.